I decided to do another review of Another Stroke of the Lyrish by The Inverted Shadow. This video is the second part of the three. I saw this video last year, and I think this video has a little bit more scarier part than the first and the second one. But still, I think this video is actually quite impressive as well, like the others two. This has more speaking lines and even more funniest parts as well with Lyra and Bonbon. Like in the beginning, Lyra and her Robo-Lyra are just watching some TV. Then I'll end up in this sort of news broadcast about Freddy Fazbear's restaurant has been closed down. Then even this city sees Bonbon that she had informed the police about this. Then suddenly Bonbon is running home, and she explains and even trying to tell him Lyra and her robot Lyra about that she has trying to get inside to the restaurant, and the police guards did not allow her to enter. She tried to explain to them. She even tells Lyra and her robber Lyra about that she told the manager of this place about this robot killer animatronics, but the manager didn't believe her. So somehow she went back to try to talk to this manager again. And then she sees that the manager using one of those spring trap suits from the restaurant, and then suddenly magic mirror and even shimmer cake behind her, and shimmer cake in some sort of pony version of herself in a suit. She ducks, and even those two, the manager and shimmer, at hits each other with their heads and suddenly died. And much from that, I didn't know what to happen. After they told the police about this, but then to see Shimmer Cake awakes in her animatronic body in a new location, and she's somehow scared, and to see that she's still trapped inside the suit and can't get out. And even then, the later to see Lyra and her friends are watching the TV, which they broadcast another news about this Fazbear restaurant incident. They tells that they have opened a new type of, but this is not a restaurant, more of attraction, which people can get scared. Some things are actually from the first original restaurant, and that they are looking for a night guard who can work there, part of the attractions. I can understand that Bonbon doesn't want Lyra to work at this new location, because these animatronics actually tried to kill her and Bonbon before, and so Bonbon don't want her friend to get hurt again. So I can literally understand why she doesn't want that her friend to be hurt by this stupid undead animatronics. I really can relate to her fear to lose a friend. But it is actually crazy enough to see that Lyra and Robot Lyra, despite Bonbon's request or demand not to take this new job, she actually did it. And just to hear Bonbon scream. Well, I can't relate to Bonbon that she doesn't want her friend to be killed. I mean, who wants his friend to be hurt by anyone? I mean, even if it's a monster or even a killer animatronic, is some sort of haunted attraction slash restaurant building. I don't know, but I did want to let that happen to any one of my friends, because my friends, they are more than just friends. They're like family to me, like brothers or sisters or cousins, but still, they're close to me. I dare protect them from anything. It's like Bon Bon. She look after Lyra like a sister or, well, a very close friend. More like a sister. And even to see Lyra and Robo Lyra at this new location is actually, they seems to get used to this new work as the night guards. But Springtrap and even Shimmer Cake are somehow knows that they are there. And when Bonbon and Lyra sees them, they get scared because they recognize them from the news. And somehow they're afraid that they will get inside and attack them. Meanwhile, Bonbon was at the mall trying to talk to someone about Lyra's reckless decision. And one of those who listened is actually Magic Mirror. And she says that she can help. And she actually then realized her friend Shimmer Cake is one of those in the suits. So they both agreed to help each other and then went walking separate ways. They first, Bonbon don't know exactly what this location is, but thanks to Magic Mirror, she knows what it is. And they both agree then to help to find their friends and leave. But even to see Lyra and Robo Lyra use their powers to distract Springtrap and Shimmer Cake to mimic some voices of children. And even to see Lyra and Robo Lyra tricking them all the time. But Shimmer Cake doesn't not get that fooled that easy. But even to see them at least try it is actually quite funny to just see that they try to get them distracted to at least manage to survive until 6 a.m. But during this time, when Lyra and Robo Lyra was working, other characters from the previous Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria was actually appeared and disappeared at this, and they wondered why would these spirits from this other location somehow appear there, but since their bodies was destroyed at the first location, I was even so surprised myself to see that all of them was still alive. And even then, this is puppeteer used these powers to somehow to frighten Lyra and Robo-Lyra. When Bonbon finds this puppeteer and the others animatronics, she's afraid that she is too late to save Lyra and Robo-Lyra. After this puppeteer throw this night guard hat on the floor, and even to see, but she was not actually whole wrong about that. Lyra and Robo-Lyra actually survived, and after all this happened, even to see Lyra and the others survived while this horror attraction burned down to the ground. It was actually good, but what they didn't know, that wouldn't stop the spirits of these animatronics. Because much later, this puppeteer appears in their house. And from that moment, the puppeteer was going for revenge. And what even Bonbon and Lyra and Robo-Lyra don't know, that their nightmare at Freddy Fazbear's is far way over. Overall, I will give this video 5 of 5 stars because this was actually has an excitement in it, even has some funny parts and even some comedy, but still it has a great excitement in it. But if others people hasn't seen it and then don't think had the same excitement which I think is, and but if there are other people there, other brownies or bigger sisters, and haven't seen this video yet, I would recommend them to just look at this video and even see if they like it or not. I hope everyone who's watching this video that you enjoy this, and if you have any comments, leave them in the comment box below. And as always, this is Swedish Diablo over and out.